Hey guys,
And Carlos from Hardware Unplugged.
and today I'll be reviewing the BTL Gretxa mouse. But before we get started, please make sure to hit that like button to show support, and if you want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe. With that being said,
Let's begin.
Come on. Got her. Alright, so we've been using the Gretxa for like about a week, and dude, since I got it, dude. Okay, so first off, this is my way of coping with not being able to get a Starlight-12, dude. Because, dude, I really want to get a Starlight-12, but I remember when I tried to get it, dude, I couldn't even get to the checkout page, dude. So, whatever, right? So, when I saw this, I'm like, you know what? It's a good looking mouse because I wanted to get the red one. I think the Hades, or I don't know what the frick the other one, the red one, the red one, right? I wanted to get that one, but then I saw like the Gretxa BTL mouse come out and stuff, and I saw Nacho's Customs actually. He had the freaking the red version, and Addis has them too, right?
Yeah.
So now that we picked it up and I got it, holy crap, dude! So first off, from the bat, it looks really freaking good. It looks really freaking good. The designs, the holes, they're not just holes. They have like little shapes like hearts and diamonds and stuff. Right? They're pretty good. I did notice the holes here on the sides. You know how we've been using mice that have solid sides now, the lightweight mice. Well, these holes here, I am able to notice them, and that may bother some of you guys. It didn't really bother me, but I was able to notice it, right? So that's that with the holes. Coating is like this, like almost like slippery, grippy coating. It's almost like glossy coating, but like way better, right? Yeah. It's kind of slippery, but it's also grippy. I didn't mind the coating.
It's a very interesting coating, honestly. But it does a job. I was
it's
able to grip my. It's better. To me, I had a better time with that coating than the one on the Rocket Jump Ninja mouse. You know what I mean?
So it's grippier than that. It is grippier. Yeah. So. Yeah. The feet they remind me a lot of the XFI M42s and M4s, just because if you touch them, they're kind of smooth too. You know what I mean? They remind me of that, and the performances reminds me of that too. They're smooth, but they're actually pretty good, right? Not bad, not oh my god, but they're good.
They're surely not core pads, but they are pretty good.
Yeah, they're good stock feet. Sensor, use 30-70 sensor, dude. By default, I think the lift-off distance is at 2 millimeters, but even then, it was still fairly low.
It was still fairly low. That's what I like. I don't like sensors with high lift-off distance. Yeah. I could tell when a sensor has high lift-off distance. Like, you could put any mouse in front of me. You don't even have to tell me what sensor they have. I'll let you know which one has a high lift-off distance. Trust me. And I'm always on point with that. Yeah. This one, I had a problem. I was like, it was right up my alley, you know?
Yeah, same for me. The sensor felt snappy, felt very good. Had no issue with the sensor. I did see some people have issues with the mouse. Sometimes it will like disconnect, and like the sensor will get jittery. Cause you know, Cole, one thing I did notice with this mouse is that if you leave it alone for like 30 seconds to a minute, it just goes in sleep mode. Which is pretty freaking fast. Cause I go to the restroom, come back, and like sleep. And to wake it up, you don't. I'm over here moving the mouse, thinking it'll wake up. It won't wake up like that. You have to click it, and then it'll wake up, right? Yeah. So people say that when their mouse goes to sleep and when they wake it up, sometimes the sensor acts a little weird and jittery for them. Yeah. But we didn't have that issue, right? But that may be something you guys want to look out for. But yeah, I did see that. USB Type-C, so that's good, right? USB Type-C, and the cable comes with a cable and a dongle extender, which has RGB. Yeah. Thank you. All of this, the clicks. So the clicks, let's do a sound test, right? So the scroll wheel is very like a smooth scroll wheel. It doesn't really the steps aren't that defined. It kind of reminds me like a Model O scroll wheel. Yeah. No, where it's not like super defined, but they're not.
Silent scroll wheel.
Yeah, it's silent scroll wheel. If you don't like the Model scroll wheel, chances are you're not gonna like this one.
But like even then, dude, like it's a scroll wheel, dude. Yeah, like, you know, I genuinely don't care what scroll wheels have. You know, it's a scroll wheel to me, but it does a job, honestly.
Yeah, not bad. But one complaint I have with this mouse has got to be the clicks. The clicks to me, like these are Armron 20Ms, and every now and then, I don't know, you didn't have this issue, but I did. The issue every once in a while, like the click, I'll notice it stick. Like every once in a while, right?
Yeah.
But I notice it, and I know it has to do because those shitty Armron 20Ms. I hate those clicks.
Here. Yeah.
I hate them, and I'm so used to the Kill 8.0s, dude. I think I'm gonna swap them out for TTC Golds or 8.0s, because these Armron 20Ms.
Are just not cutting it for you.
They're not cutting it for me. Yeah. There's one thing that I could change with this mouse would be the clicks. But overall, right?
Yeah.
So everything, right? You get everything. How much is this? What would you expect this to be retail price?
In today's modern
3370, decent feed, USB Type C, dongle extender. How much?
135 and up.
Right?
That's what I was thinking.
Okay. You know how much this mouse is?
How much?
$80. $80 freaking dollars. This mouse is $80 freaking dollars. In my opinion, $180 for a Starlight-12 or $80 for this mouse. In my opinion, now I don't have a Starlight-12, right?
Yeah.
But in my opinion, I think this is worth the price better, just because, I mean, the difference between this one and the Starlight-12 is just that one's made out of metal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they're basically the same shape too, right?
Yeah.
I think they take the shape of the Ultralight too, right?
Yeah. I want to say they copied it. You know.
Yeah. Basically, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, for $80, why? If you want performance for the price, dude.
Yeah.
Right now, I don't think you can beat this mouse.
No,
I don't think you can beat this mouse, dude. Not an Ninjutsu, not a freaking G Pro wireless, not a bunch of those mice, right? Now, build quality could be. I ain't gonna lie, no, not even. Build quality is actually pretty solid.
It's solid. The only complaint really will be like the clicks. Will be like the clicks, yeah.
And even then, G Pro wireless, 100. Remember, $120-$30, and uses Armron 20 amps, 150 amps, right? So they don't click like. So it's like, there's an argument there. You know what I mean? So it's like, for $80, dude. Dude, oh my god, dude, I was having the blast. I remember when I took it out of the box and I played with the first game we had. Oh my god, dude, I popped off a lot, and. For $80, dude, I don't see why big companies are asking so much money and then offer people less. You know, like freaking Rockhead with 9 quid and little donks and extra feet. You know what I mean? Oh, this came with extra feet too, by the way. So.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, it came with extra feet.
So right off the bat, this is arguably one of the best bang for your buck. Yeah. Maybe the best bang for your buck value when it comes to mice out right now. Wireless, $33.70, dude. Ninjutsu is $80 and has a 3335, and I was able to tell the nasty sensor, because that's what I hate. I hate 3335 sensors. Yeah, they're nasty. But you know, this 3370 wireless USB Type C, dude, you just cannot hate on it. You just cannot hate. Also, the weight balance is actually pretty good too.
Really good.
By the way,
really good.
Now this is a really lightweight mouse. How much does it weigh? How much? Is it? Because it did take me like 4 hours for me to actually get used to the weight, because I don't know, like, if you guys or I don't know, you know, like if I said this, but I like heavier mice now instead of using really lightweight mice, but after a while me using the mouse, I was able to adjust, and I was playing really well with it.
It actually weighs 70 grams, 69.8, 70 grams, and 70 grams.
It's not a Starlight-12. This is
this Starlight-12. I'm pretty sure the Starlight-12 is like.
It's like 40 something grams, isn't it? Like 40 something grams. Like Starlight-12 was really like you know what I mean, like lightweight.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure the Starlight-12 is better in quality, but I mean, there's been a lot of
to each their own, right?
Yeah.
The thing I don't want people to get from this video is just like, don't get it because it's a copy of Starlight-12. If you're already thinking about that, if that's the excuse for you not to get this mouse, you're I mean, I'm sorry, but you're stupid. Like you should you shouldn't even think about that. Yeah. Okay. It's like, get it for what it is. Get it, get it for what it has. And one thing that we want to stress about, or that we have always been price with mice. And this here,
you can't.
It's definitely worth your time and your money. Honestly, this is worth your. This is worth your money.
It looks good. It performs good. I mean, what else you want? You know what I mean? So it's like $80. Hell yeah, it's worth it, dude. I can recommend it.
Obviously, it's not a final mouse because it's not like we know that. You know.
Yeah, it's not.
We know that.
It's not a Starlight-12. We know that, all right? We know that, but
I mean, what it is though.
And not only that, I mean, will I play that much better with Starlight or this? I mean, I don't think so. I don't think the price difference made me that much better. That's another thing we like to stress a lot.
Oh yeah. Also, like you can't nobody can even say lightweight is better. Lightweight is better. I'm sorry, but I play better with heavier mice. You know what I mean? And that's just the truth. I cannot play with that Superlight. I jitter so much. I am super inconsistent with it, and that's just the truth. That's why I actually like the regular G Pro wireless. It was 80 grams. You remember that?
Oh yeah.
I was in that for a lot while. So you know, that the whole lightweight is better. That's all personal preference, and that's the thing that a lot of people have to understand. It's all personal preference. Use whatever you want to use. Use whatever helps you. But when it comes to this milestone,
it's really good.
It's good.
It's for
good.
The price, it can't be beat, man. Can't be beat. That's pretty much it, guys. Gus
and Carlos from Hardware Unplugged,
and we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Peace.